Hi, this is James at World War II Jeep and Rifle, and today I've got some field gear, and this is the two-man pup tent. It originated in World War II, and this is the second design, which has sort of a diamond shape. The pup tent comes in halves, and it is carried one half by each of two soldiers who join up wherever they're going to make camp, and they combine their two pup tent halves together to make a single two-man tent. I have a modern accessory. This is a ground cloth, which wasn't normally part of the gear. It just went straight on the dirt or whatever surface the camp was being set up on. One of the halves is out, and I have it staked. Each pup tent half comes with its own set of stakes and a single vertical pole in 3 sections with a rope. So I'll show you. This is the second half, and it is in its packed condition. So I'm just going to unroll it. You can see how you might pack it based on how I unroll it. It's folded into thirds with the triangular leaves overlapping in to make a square. And tucked inside are the 5 wooden stakes and the vertical pole. Something that I think is good to do is to preset your vertical poles into one half of the pup tent, with the one half fully staked out on all 4 corners. 1, 2, middle, 3, and 4. And you stake that out at the location of the rope loops that are attached to the edges of the pup tent half. Doing that makes it possible to stand this thing up, because you need to have tension across the whole tent for the poles to all stand up. So I'll set some of these things aside, and now we'll talk about combining the two halves. Something to notice about the seam where the two halves join is there's a buttonhole and a button, and it's the same on both sides. In order to get the best weatherproof seal possible, you join them face to face. That is one button down and one button up on corresponding halves, so that each button can interface with a buttonhole. So they're not both right side up halves. One is up, one is down, and that way you can get both buttons to fasten. I'm just going down the length of this tent. I'm going to button both. Okay, I've gotten all the way around, and as I got to the grommets for the vertical posts, I've aligned the metal tip of each of the verticals into its corresponding grommet. Now I'm going to finish staking out the corners here. Just the two main corners. And here, keeping my vertical pole intact. And here is one rope from one of the halves. I just find a handy spot, put a loose knot on the exposed loop next to the post grommet. This is a rough positioning of the pole and its guy wire. And once we get the second one on, then we can do a nice tight positioning if needed, or tighten the ropes. You see, without this stake here and the one opposite it, this pole doesn't have tension on both sides to hold it up. That's why I pre-staked those. And on this side, same thing. There's a loop next to the grommets for the guy wire. And I have to get this pole's tip through the grommets. Okay, standing up the pole and drawing its guy wire out to a stake. And then I will tighten the ropes to get necessary tension across the tent. Finish by staking out the rest of the corners. And there you have it. This one can come out a little bit. So, two-man World War II pup tent, and that's how you set it up. I think the key to remember is, for a good weatherproof seal, one of the pup tent halves is face up with the US mark out, and one is face down with the US mark in, so that you can get both sets of buttons to button across the top. Setting up the poles is very hard to do if you don't already have corners staked, so that when the pole is up, there is tension in 3 different directions to hold that pole in place so that it's not falling down. Hope you guys learned something today. Hope it was informative. And if you like the videos, subscribe to the channel and we'll show you more. See you next time.